Are you wondering how Montana ski resorts compare price-wise to other ones in the West? In this video, we'll show you 10 of the most popular ski resorts in the Rocky Mountains and show you where Montana fits in. You might be surprised at where the Montana resorts fit into this list. Let's take a look. Before we get to the list, please do us a favor and leave your favorite resort in the comments below so we can see what you guys like. All right, we'll start right here in good old Whitefish, Montana, and we'll just work our way south down the Rocky Mountains and look at all the different prices of all the different resorts. So as you can see here in Whitefish, in 2020, the average sold price was $815,000. And in 2021, it went all the way up to $1,062,000. And you can see the other numbers if you want to pause and take a look at those. They're pretty amazing. And these are going to be the same numbers for every resort I show you. So as you can see here, an interesting little fact is the highest place that sold in Whitefish at the Whitefish Mountain Resort was $29 million. So let's head over to Big Sky, Montana. And as you can see there, in 2020, they were at 1.6 million. And then in 2021, they went all the way up to 1.8 million. And Big Sky is a much bigger resort than Whitefish is. But it is getting a lot more activity because of the Yellowstone Club. And as you can see, the prices kind of reflect that. So now we can head over to Idaho. And we'll go start in Sandpoint, Idaho, which is the Schweitzer Mountain Resort. And their prices are considerably lower there. In 2020, they were at $489,000 for the average sold price. And then 2021, they went all the way up to $694,000. So that's a 40% increase over in Sandpoint. So as you can see, their prices are a lot cheaper, but they also went up 41% over 1 year, which is pretty amazing. So now let's head down to Sun Valley, Idaho. And in 2020, their average sold price was $1.1 million. And in 2021, it went up to $1.2 million. And their most expensive place that sold down in Sun Valley was in 2020, they sold something for $23 million. And then in 2021, they sold something for $14.2 million. So some pretty spendy properties there. All right, from there, we'll head down to Park City, Utah. And their average sold price in 2020 was $1.4 million. And in 2021, it was $2,014,000. And each year, they had something sell for $19 million. So we can head just to the east of Utah to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And the average price in 2020 was $2.7 million. And then in 2021, it went up to $3.2 million. But as I've shown you in other videos, Jackson Hole their prices there are just unbelievable. Look at the highest price sold in 2021, $60 million. People with tons of money are moving up to Jackson Hole just because of the tax situation. It's a lot more beneficial in Wyoming than any of the other states, and that's kind of why you see such huge prices there. But speaking of high prices, now we can head over to Colorado, and we will start in Telluride, which in 2020, their average sold price was $2.2 million. And then in 2021, it went up to $2.8 million. And then over at Vail, which is kind of surprising. I thought Vail would be higher, but in 2020, they were $1.5 million. And then in 2021, it went up to $1.9 million. But as you can see, they had a place sell for $34 million there in Vail in 2021. And then Aspen, which takes the cake, their average sold price in 2020 was $7.2 million. And then in 2021, it actually went down to $6.8 million. But as you can see, they sold a place there in 2021 for $72,500,000. And that will bring us to our final spot, which is way down south in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And in 2020, their average sold price was $595,000, and in 2021 it went up to $698,000. And the most expensive place that sold there in 2021 was only $8.5 million. So to recap, let's take a look at all the prices lined up here so it's easy to see where everybody fits in. Aspen, by far at almost $7 million, is in the number one spot. And you'll see the two Montana resorts aren't even in the top 5, and Whitefish is almost at the very bottom at just over $1 million. So I was kind of surprised by this, with everybody talking about how much our prices have gone up. So this will give you a comparison of where our prices actually are.
Thank you for watching our video. Please call, text, or email for more information. And don't forget to watch our other videos about Montana.